हम बातें कर रहे हैं दिल से। मैं आपका दोस्त, आपका अजीज सुशील।
A poet said, to see a world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wildflower. To see a world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wildflower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. The same thing is said by a Hindi poet in a beautiful manner. The poet says, कभी लगे रातों में ख्वाबों से बातें करूं, कभी लगे रातों में ख्वाबों से बातें करूं, सुबह उन्हीं ख्वाबों को काबू करूं, कभी लगे तारों से भी ऊंची उड़ानें भरूं, कभी लगे बादलों से जेबें भरूं. Isn't that a beautiful thought? Ultimate blissful thought. कभी लगे बादलों से जेबें भरूं. When you're at a hillside, when you're on a mountain top and the wind's blowing, you always want to play with the winds, isn't it? That's what the poet says. You fill your pockets with the wind, the blowing breeze. कभी लगे रातों में ख्वाबों से बातें करूं, सुबह उन्हीं ख्वाबों को काबू करूं, कभी लगे तारों से भी ऊंची उड़ानें भरूं, कभी लगे बादलों से भी जेबें भरूं. You know, friends, William Shakespeare wrote a beautiful play called Julius Caesar. And Mark Antony, one of the major characters in the play, Julius Caesar, says, the evil that men do lives after them. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is oft interred with their bones. Now what does this mean? What exactly was William Shakespeare 400 years ago trying to say? I'll tell you a story. I'll share a story with you. There was this woman who cooked food for her family as usual, but made an extra roti, picked up the roti, put it on the windowsill every noon, and after a little while, around noon, 12:30 or so, a poor man, poor, absolutely poor man, impoverished, ragged clothes, tattered clothes, disheveled look, would come over there, pick up the roti, and then mumble these words. The words were, the evil that you do remains with you. The evil that you do remains with you. जो बुराई आप करते हैं वो आपके साथ रह जाती है. The good that you do comes back to you. नेकी वापस आपके पास आ जाती है. नेकी का बदला नेकी कहते हैं ना. This man would say the same thing every day after picking up that roti. One fine morning, after cooking food for her family, she goes to a kitchen closet, picks up a bottle. There's liquid in the bottle, looks at a bottle, and then pours the entire bottle over the roti, and then picks up the roti with that liquid. That liquid is actually poison. You know, she is so enraged that this man never thanked her that she just wants to kill him. So she picks up the roti with poison, filled with poison, and walks to the windowsill. Now, as she walks to the windowsill, which is about a few feet away, she starts shivering, shuddering, perspiring. Her heart her heart beats very fast, very, very fast. It's too rapid. And then she thinks, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? मैं ये क्यों कर रही हूँ? क्या कर रही हूँ मैं? And before she could keep the poison roti on the windowsill, she picks it back. She has not actually kept it, but she moves away from the windowsill, comes back to the kitchen, and throws the entire poison roti into the fire, burns it to ashes. She washes her hand clean, then makes another roti as usual and puts it at the windowsill. But this time there's a difference. While keeping the roti for this poor man, she prays to God. She prays to God. You call him God, you call him Ishwar, call him Jhulelal, call him Rab, whatever you want to call him. She prays to Jhulelal, to Rab, to God, for the safe return of her lost son, a son who's lost at the sea about 2 years ago. Her son was a sailor. And about 2 years ago, it was reported that he was lost. And when he was lost, he was about 19 years. So, while keeping the roti, the woman prays to God for the safe return of son. Now, what do you think happened after that, friends? Kya hua hoga? What do you think? Well, that evening, there's a knock at the door. She opens the door, and there is a young man, 21-22 साल का एक लड़का, दाढ़ी बड़ी हुई, मैले कपड़े, disabled. She sees this young man, that the young man looks at her and just says, Mom, and falls at her feet. The woman is overwhelmed. The mother meeting her son after 2 years, the son who's supposed to have been lost and probably, never expected to come back. I mean, imagine the situation, that emotional turmoil the woman must have gone through. The son explains to her that he had not eaten for about 15-20 days. उस लड़के ने 15-20 दिन के लिए कुछ भी नहीं खाया था और करने की ताकत ही नहीं थी. He had no energy to move about. And then, about 2 miles away from her house, when this boy was about 2 miles away from the house, he meets a poor man and tells him, look, I have not eaten anything. Can you give me something to eat? मैंने 15-20 दिन से कोई खाना नहीं खाया. मुझ में जरा भी ताकत नहीं कि मैं इससे आगे कहीं चल पाऊं. मैं बेहोश हो जाऊंगा. क्या तुम मुझे खाने के लिए कुछ दे सकते हो? That's the time when that poor man, emaciated, weak-looking man, says, look, I eat only this roti. But today, your need is greater than mine. मैं सिर्फ यही रोटी हर रोज खाता हूं. लेकिन आज तेरी जरूरत मुझसे कहीं ज्यादा है. तू ये खा ले. Have this roti. And that roti helped that son, that boy, to gain some energy, and that's how he could walk back home. Now, friends, imagine what would have or could have happened to that woman who had poisoned the roti. That's when she realizes the significance of that man's whisper, the murmur that he said every day, the evil that you do remains with you, the good that you do comes back to you. बुराई का बदला बुराई होता है, आपके साथ रह जाती है. नेकी वापस आपके पास कई गुना बढ़कर नेकी होकर आती है. That's the time the woman realizes what that man said, which was far more important, far more significant than just saying thank you to her. Imagine if she had kept that poison roti there. कौन खाता? Who would have eaten it? Her son. So that's the beauty of it.
दोस्तों, हमेशा अपने दिल की बात सुनो, क्योंकि दिल आखिर दिल है. दिल आपका आईना है. अपने दोस्त, अपने अजीज सुशील गजवानी को इजाजत दीजिए. गुड नाइट, शुभ रात्रि, शब खैर.